Ever get that feeling like you're stuck in a lecture hall, you know? The
Hmm.
professor's droning on and on about something that'll never actually be on the test.
Oh, tell me about it. Been there, done that. Got the metaphorical t-shirt.
And you're just sitting there like, is this really how I'm supposed to learn this stuff?
Right.
And now imagine that feeling, but like amplified. Because your brain's wired a little differently, a little dash of ADHD perhaps.
Yeah, traditional education and those of us with, shall we say, alternative learning styles.
Yeah,
Not always the best combo.
not always the best combos, right? But what if there's another way?
Another way.
Like, what if learning could feel less like, I don't know, force-feeding information and more like actually engaging with the stuff that makes you tick?
Okay, now you've got my attention. Sounds intriguing.
Well, that's exactly the question we're tackling in this deep dive because we're going behind the scenes of a company called GradeBuilder.
GradeBuilder.
Yep. They're building a personalized, AI-powered platform that's all about launching IT careers. And we've got our hands on some juicy insider info, their website materials, even their investor pitch deck.
Ooh, behind-the-scenes access.
Yeah.
This is better than a front-row seat at a tech conference.
Think of us as your backstage pass to the future of education.
I like the sound of that.
So one of the things that really struck me about GradeBuilder, just from browsing their website, is their commitment to inclusivity. They're not just throwing around buzzwords here.
No, it sounds like they're actually walking the walk.
They're intentionally designing this platform to support people who learn differently, especially those with ADHD, who might find traditional learning environments, well, less than ideal.
And they're not shying away from that, are they? Putting it right out there on their website.
Nope, not at all. Right on their homepage, they're highlighting their mission to make IT education accessible to everyone, embracing different learning styles, pacing, goals, recognizing that one size fits all just doesn't cut it in the real world, especially for learning.
A company that gets it. Music to my ears. So how does this whole personalized approach actually play out on the platform?
Well, they've got this feature, right, called a virtual mentor. And no, it's not just some cheesy chatbot spitting out generic advice.
Let me guess. We're talking AI-powered, always-on guidance tailored to you.
You got it. Available 24/7, providing personalized support throughout your learning journey.
This is huge, especially for those late-night coding sessions when you're banging your head against the wall trying to figure out a bug. Imagine having this virtual mentor there to nudge you in the right direction.
It's like having a personal tutor on speed dial, only way cooler.
Okay, I'm sold on the concept. But how does this whole thing actually work? How do they back up these big promises?
Well, that's where their investor pitch deck comes in. Time to dig even deeper.
Let's do it. Show me the money. Well, the plan, at least. What's their strategy?
So from the get-go, they're laser-focused on solving the real problems that plague traditional IT education. It's not just about, hey, let's throw some technology at this and see what sticks.
They're tackling those tangible pain points. I like it.
They hit the nail on the head, right? They call out the exorbitant costs, the irrelevant fluff that bogs down so many curriculums.
Exactly. The stuff that makes you wonder, is this ever going to be useful in the real world?
Precisely. And then, of course, there's the frustrating lack of personalized learning in those traditional settings.
And it's not just identifying the problems, right? They're laying out exactly how GradeBuilder is providing solutions.
Oh, for sure. And they get really specific in this pitch deck.
Well, like what?
So, like, they dive into their AI-powered platform and how it actually personalizes career paths.
Okay, so this isn't just about learn these technical skills. It's what do you want to do with those skills? And how do we help you get there?
Exactly. It's like having a career counselor built right into the learning experience, guiding you every step of the way.
Love that. Any concrete examples in the pitch deck? How do they actually do that?
Yeah, totally. So say you're interested in, I don't know, cybersecurity.
Okay, sure.
They'll not only recommend relevant courses,
Right.
but also like connect you with potential mentors in that field, suggest certifications that could boost your career prospects.
Oh, wow. They're really connecting all the dots.
Connecting all the dots. That's a great way to put it. And speaking of careers,
Yeah.
these guys, they've clearly cracked the code on their own business model here.
I was going to say, from a business perspective, this is all pretty brilliant. Who are they targeting this at exactly?
Okay, so their target audience, it's actually pretty diverse. They've got the individual subscription plans, you know, for learners like you out there.
Right, makes sense.
But also corporate training packages for companies that want to, like, upskill their workforce.
Smart. Tap into that B2B market.
Exactly. And they're even partnering with educational institutions to integrate the platform into existing curricula.
Wow, covering all their bases.
And get this, they're already seeing incredible traction. According to the investor pitch deck, they've got thousands of users on the platform.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Oh, and they've got online courses hosted on like Udemy, all the popular platforms, a thriving YouTube channel with thousands of views.
Wow. They've been busy. And are they, like, massively funded?
Here's the kicker. They've achieved all of this on a shoestring budget, basically. Which, honestly, to me, that just shows their approach is resonating. With learners, with investors, everybody.
Definitely. That's a powerful testament. But you know me, I'm all about the details. Anything, I don't know, a little quirky or unexpected you found while digging through their stuff.
Okay, so get ready for this because it's kind of out of left field. Their mascot.
Their mascot. Okay, let me guess. Something super techy, right? Like a robot or a circuit board?
Nope. Get ready for it. It's a flamingo.
A flamingo. But the bird.
A flamingo. I know, right? I was like, flamingos and IT, what's the connection? But honestly, the more I think about it, it's kind of brilliant.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
Yeah.
How does a flamingo fit into the world of IT education?
Well, think about it. Flamingos, they're known for being adaptable, right? They thrive in these like really challenging environments.
True, kind of like the ever-evolving world of technology.
Right. And they also represent this idea of like standing out, embracing individuality, which if you think about GradeBuilder's whole mission, celebrating diverse learning styles.
Okay, I see where you're going with this. It's actually quite clever. They've taken this seemingly random image and connected it to their core values.
Exactly. And let's not forget, a memorable mascot is a powerful thing. It's unexpected, it's playful, and it instantly makes you want to learn more. Clearly, these guys are not afraid to be bold, to challenge conventions, and I think that speaks volumes about their approach to education as a whole.
I'm on board. It's like they're saying, we're serious about what we do, but we don't take ourselves too seriously.
Exactly. And that kind of attitude, I think, can be really refreshing in the often, like, buttoned-up world of education, you know?
Absolutely. So we've got a company embracing inclusivity, personalized learning, and they're not afraid to have a little fun with a flamingo mascot.
And a rock-solid business strategy to boot.
This is shaping up to be a game changer. But before we crown them the kings of EdTech, I want to hear more about this founding team. What's their background? Who are these people?
Great question. That's actually one of the things that really impressed me when I was digging deeper into GradeBuilder.
Okay, I'm ready. Hit me with it. What did you discover?
So one of the things that really struck me about the GradeBuilder team is their diversity, like in terms of their backgrounds and expertise.
Oh, tell me more about that.
We're not just talking like tech wizards here.
It takes more than just coders to build a successful EdTech company, right?
Exactly. I mean, they've got people with backgrounds in education.
Makes sense. You need that pedagogical expertise.
Absolutely. But then they've also got folks with psychology backgrounds.
Psychology. Interesting. What's their thinking there?
Well, they really seem to get that learning isn't just about like absorbing information, right? There's this whole other layer of mindset, motivation, emotional well-being.
Oh, absolutely. If you're not in the right headspace, if you're not feeling motivated, it doesn't matter how brilliant the teaching material is, you're not going to learn effectively.
Exactly. And get this, they even have a psychiatrist on their team.
Wow, a psychiatrist. Now that's commitment to the whole learner.
Right. I mean, that to me speaks volumes about how seriously they take this whole idea of making education accessible and effective for everyone, no matter what challenges they might be facing.
I'm really liking what I'm hearing about these folks. It's one thing to talk about inclusivity. It's another to actually build a team with such a diverse range of perspectives.
Right. And it's not just about their internal team either. Their investor pitch deck actually highlights how they plan to partner with organizations like, Women in Tech.
Fantastic. Broadening access to the field, breaking down those barriers to entry.
Exactly. And get this, they're even developing courses specifically designed to address computer illiteracy.
Now that's forward thinking. They recognize that not everyone has had the same opportunities to engage with technology, even in today's world.
It's like they're on a mission to democratize IT education, making it accessible to anyone with the curiosity and the drive to learn, regardless of their background or previous experience.
I love that. So we've got a company with a heart, a brain, and a plan. What's next for them? What are their long-term goals?
Well, right now, they're mainly focused on the Spanish market.
Okay, so starting local, building a strong foundation.
Right, but they've got some pretty ambitious plans to expand into Latin America.
Smart move. Huge potential market.